Okay, today is Friday, November 15th, and today I learned that for me, there are no excuses. And I think this is something that I have been subconsciously realizing over the past few days, but today I kind of just wrote down some thoughts and just realized that I have no excuses. So hopefully this will motivate you guys, and hopefully I can give you guys some helpful ideas for doing the things that you are basically not doing, because you think you have excuses, but you actually don't have excuses. I feel like this past week has been one of the most unproductive weeks that I have had in a while. Like almost every day every weekday was just not productive. Like I did not get a lot done, and I spent a lot of time, I wasted a lot of time, basically. And I've just been very frustrated with that. If you've seen, my past few videos, you've heard that, I've been very frustrated with that. And today, hopefully, because it's, the end of the week, right? Hopefully today, I realize that there are no excuses and that next week is kind of like a new beginning. So I want to touch on a few of those things. So there are no excuses. My main concern with my life right now is my softball, and also this YouTube channel. Those are the two main goal things. Every time I get frustrated with those things, when I get frustrated about how bad I am at softball or how much better I need to be doing and all these things I need to be doing, whenever I get frustrated with that, I have those frustrations, but then I don't do anything about them. Basically, I wrote down, I was just feeling very frustrated with how much I don't have and that kind of thing. I talked about a little bit about that in yesterday's video, and I wrote down basically a bunch of things that I am grateful for, essentially, just a bunch of things that I have that not everyone has, and that I should be more grateful to have and not just take it for granted, and to actually use them well. So I was written I am given so many things. I am given every day. Today, tomorrow is not guaranteed, but I was given this day. Honestly, I am given schoolwork. It is a privilege to be able to have a good education system, and most of my subjects are pretty easy. There's one class that's I really don't like, and is genuinely hard. But most of my classes are pretty easy, and I don't realize that. I'm not thankful for that enough, and I don't use that enough as to fuel me. I'm given this YouTube channel. I'm so thankful. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is not a lot of people who start a YouTube channel get to 1,000 subscribers, at least within it's not even been a year yet. I honestly, I don't deserve all these things, right? I don't need all these things, and I don't deserve them, but I have them. I have a nice phone. It's a new Apple iPhone 15, which is really nice. That's a nice phone. And then I have a nice computer. I have a MacBook. These are things that not everyone has. And I feel so bleh saying that, because I feel so I'm not thankful for that enough. I am more privileged than I think. And the fact that I don't realize that just makes me feel gross about myself, because I'm I'm just this spoiled little kid who has all this nice stuff, but I'm just I have my own room. Not everyone has their own room, and I was able to have this room in a way that I liked, and not everyone is able to do that. I'm so much more privileged than I realized, and there's infinite other things that I have that not everyone has, that other people don't have, and that I'm very privileged to have, but I take it for granted. It makes me feel so icky about myself, because I feel I'm just this dumb, spoiled kid. I literally wrote down, I have all these things, and yet I have the audacity to act so ungrateful and unhappy, and I basically just waste everything. Essentially, I am wasting this nice new phone because I use it to waste time, and I don't use it in the proper way. Essentially, I am wasting my days. This day was not guaranteed, and I just wasted away. I have the audacity to be this is what I want to do. This is what I have. This is what I want to do with those things I have. So I'm going to use them in this way, and I just waste them away. I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't know, I've just realized that I'm so much more privileged than I think. I have so many things that I'm not grateful enough for, and it just makes me feel so icky about myself because I feel really bad. But now that I realize that, I need to start using these things, like to not waste them away and actually use them for good things. So I want to talk about a few of these things that I have and that probably most of you have, and how we can, basically how I was thinking about these when I was thinking about, like, I have these things, how can I use them? The main thing that I was thinking about is that every morning, every day is a new start, is a new opportunity. And there are so many things that you can do in a day. There's so many different things you can do in life. And depending on how you choose the things that you do every day, it basically determines your life. Like, if you do those things repeatedly, then it will determine your life. So if you scroll for like 3 hours every day consistently, then like that's your life is going to turn into that, right? Like, I love mornings. I really, like, mornings might be my favorite part of the day, because there's like, you have this whole day in front of you, and it's like exciting of all the different things that you might do, that you can do. And I just feel like I'm always in a better mood in the morning because I'm like excited for the day. And it's like, it's a new day, it's a new opportunity. And every day is given to us. Like, each day is not guaranteed. So the fact that you woke up this morning, you should be grateful for that. So I was kind of just trying to ingrain that in my mind. Like, every day is a new opportunity. So you wake up and make sure you have intentions and plans for what you're going to do that day, because you can do so many things, but you want to make sure you're spending it well. Like, this is an important thing to do. Decide what you're going to do every day, because that is all that you have in life. All you have is today. So you need to decide how you're going to use that day. So I want to kind of just ingrain that in my mind, so that every morning when or maybe even the night before when I'm planning out my day, I need to be actually grateful that I woke up this morning and that I have all these things that not everyone has, and I need to be using them well and using them effectively. Because I feel so bad when I'm like, I wake up in a bad mood just because like I slept in, or like my morning didn't go the way I wanted. And then I'm feeling ungrateful, and I'm feeling unhappy just because I have homework to do, just because I have to do school, just because I have to learn. Literally, I'm ungrateful for learning. Like, I feel so bad. Like, all of these things that I do are like good for me, and then I just waste it away. Like, I wake up every morning and I'm just like ungrateful for the day, and I waste it away. I don't value my days enough. That is the problem. I don't value every morning and every day. I don't value that enough. So, this is the first kind of point, I guess. Value your mornings, value your days. Be grateful for waking up. Because I think that is kind of the core of spending your days well. Because when you value your day highly, then you will do the right things. Like, if you think, like, if you're meeting someone who you respect a lot and you view them very highly, you're not going to be like an absolute doofus and like be completely like, be like a complete fool around them. Like, you want to have a good impression on them, and you want to do the right things. So you're going to try to do those right things. So think of your day the same way. Like, if you view your day highly, you're not going to waste it away and like do things that make you like do foolish things. You're going to respect your day and actually do what is important and do what is right. I think that makes sense. Respect your day. Be grateful for your day, and think of your day highly. Value it. Value your days more. Even if there will be setbacks, there will be sin, there will be bottlenecks, there will be roadblocks. But like, if you value your day highly, you will be able to get through these roadblocks, and you'll be able to make the right decisions. Now, making these right decisions and getting through these roadblocks, I believe, at least for me, because I am at least trying to build a relationship with Christ, that is my foundation. Like, that is my foundation for thinking rightly and doing the right things. So throughout the sin, throughout the setbacks, throughout the roadblocks, I can use that as my foundation, use that as my baseline to still make the day, to still respect my day, and to still do the right things. So the second thing that I wanted to talk about was when I am thinking about how privileged I am to have a nice phone, right? Probably most of you, if not all of you, are probably watching this on a phone, or at least you have a phone that is functional, right? And we are very privileged to have these things. Like, my dad did not have these, and they did not have the kinds of abilities that we do have now. So they did not have scrolling. They weren't able to just like text each other whenever they wanted. Like, it was a much different world. But we have these very, very powerful tools, very powerful. And yet we use them for like dumb things. This is like, okay, using your phone wrongly is like if you had a hammer. It's like if you had Mjolnir. This is so nerdy. If you had Mjolnir, which is Thor's hammer, and then you used it to like push down a little like nail into a piece of wood. Like, you don't use the powerful, important tools for the small things. Our computers, our phones, like, they can be used for little things, and it's fine to use them for little things. But you want to be able to use them to their full potential and not just waste them away. Like, if, let's say, I bought Mjolnir, the hammer, for $1 million, and then I used it to just hammer normal things that a normal hammer could do. Like, you want to get your money's worth. You want to, like, value it higher. Dude, this is all about just valuing things higher. Value your day higher. Value your belongings higher. If I value my phone more, I take better care of it, and I use it better. Like, it's the same analogy. If there was someone I respected, and I value them high, like, in my life, then I'm not going to use them for foolish things, and I'm not going to, like, talk to them about foolish things. I'm going to, like, try to get their wisdom, and I'm going to try to, like, make a good impression on them, and that kind of thing. So if you value your phone higher, then you won't, first of all, you'll just take care of it more. Like, that's just a given. But also, like, you won't use it for foolish things. Because if you value something highly, then you won't, like, oh my goodness, what is the word? You won't violate it. You won't violate the abilities because you value it higher. I'm going to try to run this experiment of only using my phone when I actually need it, which is going to be probably a lot less often than I think it is. Because a lot of things that you can do on a phone, you can probably also do on your computer. Like, I can take notes on my computer. I can watch YouTube videos on my computer. I can text people on my computer. You don't need to use your phone for a lot of those things. Now, there are capabilities of my phone that are not capable of my computer. So those are the things that I want to be using my phone for. So I want to try to not touch my phone unless I actually need it. And this is going to be hard because our instinct, like, it's so instinctual to just grab your phone and just to, like, open some random app and start scrolling or, like, doing whatever. It's so instinctual, and it is very rewarding for our brain. Like, it's releasing dopamine, and we like that. But delay your gratification. Delaying gratification, I need to talk about this more. It's so helpful, delaying gratification. Even if it's just, like, you don't have to do, like, a whole dopamine detox or whatever. But just within your day, just delay gratification. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to delay gratification. Try to just not touch my phone for as long as possible unless I actually need it, and there's something that is only on my phone that is not accessible anywhere else. So that is what I learned today. I guess just if you had to take away one thing from this video, it would be to value things higher. Value your day higher. Like, value your life higher. You can value the things you have higher, and then you can value, like, the things that happen to you higher. So value your life higher, value your day higher. When you value your day more and you, like, respect your day, then you won't use it for foolish things. If you truly, truly value your day, which I don't know, like, how hard that is, but if you truly value your day, then you're gonna use it well. And just valuing your life in general. Like, you wake up every morning. Like, be grateful that you woke up this morning. Be grateful that you have a healthy body. Like, I was literally, I was doing softball stuff, like working out, and I slipped and I like fell on my leg, and it kind of like stretched my hamstring a little bit. Basically, it could have been really bad. Like, I slipped on the grass and it could have been really bad. When it happened, I was like, whoa, that could have been really bad. I need to be more thankful for my health. Like, just value your life, value your day, value your morning, value your health, like how healthy you are, value your family. Like, I feel like those are very just basic life things that we need to value more. And then value the things you have. So value your tools more, value your phone more, value your computer more. When you value those things, you will use them for better things, for better actions, right? And then value the things that happen to you more. So throughout your day, there will be roadblocks. There will be bad things and there will be good things. Throughout the good things, like, make sure you're being grateful in the moment and staying present in the moment. But throughout the bad things, which will inevitably happen, you need to make sure that you don't push them off, especially with like sin. Even if it's like a tiny sin, don't push it off. Take care of it immediately. Make sure you have the foundation of the Word and of the Bible to rely on, and value that highly so that you can use it to just immediately take care of any roadblocks or sin throughout your day. So, like I said, if you had to take away one thing, then it would be to value your life, the things you have, and the things that happen to you higher. Respect your life. Respect your day. Respect your phone. Respect your morning. Respect your life. Yeah, that is what I learned today. If you found it helpful, then definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more, then definitely subscribe, because I'm posting every single day, talking about what I learned that day and how I'm trying to implement it into my life and how you guys can implement it into yours. So if you want to get daily insights, then definitely subscribe. This video is specifically recommended for you, so if that piques your interest, then definitely click on it. You can subscribe in this corner. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers before 2025. I think we're like around the 50 subscribers left range. So if you're not subscribed yet, then please subscribe. If you subscribe, then I will see you in tomorrow's video